We got a special addition to our reactions tonight. The boy Rufy sent us a recommendation, Dance with the Devil by Immortal Technique. Now, this is something that I really haven't seen before, so I'm actually genuinely curious to see what type of video I have in store, what type of song I have in store. He was telling me it was really out of pocket, so I can't wait to check it out. But if you want me to react to any more songs like this, just let me know down in the comments below. And of course, your boy will get to it as soon as he can. Now let's get straight into it. I'm already liking the piano. Okay.
I once knew a nigga whose real name was William. His primary concern was making $1 million, being the illest hustler that the world ever seen. He used to fuck movie stars and sniff coke in his dreams.
What the fuck? Okay, this is how we're starting it. Not even a minute into the video and he's already getting out of pocket.
The young mind at the age of 13. Nigga never had a father and his mom was a fiend. She put the pipe down, but for every year she was sober. Her son's heart simultaneously grew colder. He started hanging out, selling bags in the projects, checking the young chicks looking for hit and run prospects. He was fascinated by material objects, but he understood money never bought respect. He built a reputation because he could hustle and steal, but got locked once and didn't hesitate to squeal. So criminals he chilled with didn't think he was real. You see, me and niggas like this have never been equal. I don't project my insecurities on other people. He fiended for props like addicts with pipes and needles, and so he felt he had to prove to everyone he was evil.
Nah, bro.
The product of a ghetto-bred capital.
I'm sorry, I gotta pause it again. That's crazy because he's not lying though. A lot of niggas die on the street like at a young age, just trying to prove themselves to a bunch of no names. Like they really want their respect, but it's leading them to an early grave.
Mental, coincidentally dropped out of school to sell weed, dancing with the devil, smoked until his eyes would bleed. But he was sick of selling trees and gave in to his greed.
I'm loving the beat though.
Everyone trying to be trife, never face the consequences. You probably only did a month for minor offenses. Ask a nigga doing life if he had another chance. But then again, there's always the wicked that knew in advance. Dance forever with the devil on a cold cell block. But that's what happens when you rape, murder, and sell rock.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Bro was really on that timing.
Another chance, but then
he said great murder and selling. Oh my god, bro. Nah, that's crazy.
Again, there's always the wicked that knew in advance. Dance forever with the devil on a cold cell block. But that's what happens when you rape, murder, and sell rock.
Nah, bro.
Gods, angels that fell from the top. There's no diversity because we're burning in the melting pot. So Billy started robbing niggas, anything he could do to get his respect back in the eyes of his crew.
Nah, bro.
Little shit up on the block, stepped up to selling mothers and brothers the crack rock, working overtime, making money for the crack spot. Hit the jackpot and wanted to move up to cocaine, fulfilling the Scarface fantasy stuck in his brain. Tired of the block niggas treating him the same. He wanted to be major like the cutthroats and the thugs, but when he tried to step to him, niggas showed him no love. They told him any motherfucking coward can sell drugs. Any bitch nigga with a gun can bust slugs. Any nigga with a red shirt.
Bro, no. You see, I can already tell what they're getting into. He's just gonna keep doing some more and more heinous shit as this song goes on, just to prove himself to these dudes. And they said that what he was already doing wasn't enough. He said he was raping people, he was selling rock, and he was murdering. Are you telling him that's not enough to prove himself to y'all? I mean, I don't know what the standards are for gangs or anything like that, but still, that's just fucking outrageous to me.
Step to him, niggas showed him no love. They told him any motherfucking coward can sell drugs. Any bitch nigga with a gun can bust slugs. Any nigga with a red shirt can front like a blood. Even Puffy smoked the motherfucker.
Any nigga with a red shirt can still. Oh my.
They told him any motherfucking coward can sell drugs. Any bitch nigga with a gun can bust slugs. Any nigga with a red shirt can front like a blood. Even Puffy.
Yo, he is spitting. I have to keep going back because he's not even lying though. Anybody could fucking play a part and still, not be about that lifestyle. I get it, these gangs have really been in it and doing the time, aren't gonna just trust some new nigga coming into their life like that, trying that hard to prove himself. But still, that's just fucking crazy. We're only 2 minutes into the song, bro. This is nearly a 7 minute song. So I'm just like, what else is he gonna do, bro?
He wanted to be major like the cutthroats and the thugs. But when he tried to step to him, niggas showed him no love. They told him any motherfucking coward can sell drugs. Any bitch nigga with a gun can bust slugs.
Yep.
Any nigga with a red shirt can front like a blood. Even Puffy smoked the motherfucker up in the club. But only a real thug can stab someone till they die. Standing in front of them, staring straight into their eyes. Billy realized that these men were well guarded, and they wanted to test him before business started. Suggested raping a bitch to prove he was cold-hearted. So now he had a choice between going back to his life or making money with made men. Up in the sight, his dreams about
What?
cars and ice made him agree a hardcore nigga is all he ever wanted to be. And so he met them Friday night at 2:45.
Bro, what the fuck? What am I listening to?
Never faced the consequences. Probably only did a month for
Nah, hang on. I gotta call this fool. Cause ain't no freaking way. I gotta call this fool. What did he recommend to me? Cause what am I listening to right now, bro?
The wireless customer you are calling is not available. Later. El cliente de
This nigga.
minor offenses. Ask a nigga doing life if he had another chance. But then again, there's always the wicked that knew in advance. Dance forever with the devil on a cold cell block. But that's what happens when you rape, murder, and sell rock. Devils used to be God's angels that fell from the top. There's no diversity because we're burning in the melting pot.
Sheesh.
They drove around the project slow while it was raining, smoking blunts, drinking and joking for entertainment, until they saw a woman on the street walking alone, 3 in the morning, coming back.
No.
Quietly got out the car and followed her, walking through the projects. The darkness swallowed her. They wrapped a shirt around their head and knocked her onto the floor. This is it, kid. Now you got your chance to be free.
No.
So Billy yoked her up and grabbed the chick by the hair and dragged her into a lobby that had nobody there. She struggled hard, but they forced her to go up the stairs. They got to the roof and then held her down on the ground, screaming, "Shut the fuck up and stop moving around." The shirt covered her face, but she screamed and clawed. So Billy
Bro, he's getting into details about this shit. He really did this shit. This ain't even just a song.
stomped on the bitch till he broke in the jaw. Them dirty bastards knew exactly what they were doing. They kicked her until they cracked her ribs and she stopped moving. Blood leaking through the cloth, she cried silently. And then they all proceeded to rape her violently.
Bro!
They made to go first, but each of them took a turn, ripping her up and choking her until her throat burned. Her broken jaw mumbled for God, but they weren't concerned. When they were done and she was lying bloody, broken and bruised, one of them niggas pulled out a brand new 22. They told him that she was a witness for what she'd gone through, and if he killed her, he was guaranteed a spot in the crew. He thought about
Bro, they just did that to her now. Oh my god, nah, he gotta prove himself. That's what it gets him into the crew. Fucking popping her after y'all just ran a train on her. Like, no. It ain't even running a train. Y'all violated her. That's just fucking crazy.
for a minute, she was practically dead, and so he leaned over and put the gun right to her head.
Don't do it, bro. Did he actually do it?
Right before he pulled the trigger and ended her life, he thought about the cocaine with the platinum and ice, and he felt strong standing along with his new brothers, cocked the gat to her head and pulled back the shirt cover. But what he saw made him start to cringe and stutter, cause he was staring into the eyes of his own mother.
No!
What did he say?
He cried more painfully, and when they were raping her, his whole world stopped. He couldn't even
That was his mom. What the fuck is niggas on? How you not know that was your own mother, nigga? Oh my god. Nah, that's just way too far. That is way too far. You didn't notice after all, like before you dragged her ass upstairs? Like, come on now. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
contemplate. His corruption had successfully changed his fate, and he remembered how his mom used to come home late, working hard for nothing, cause now what was he worth? He turned away from the woman that had once given him birth, and crying out to the sky cause he was lonely and scared, but only the devil responded cause God wasn't there. And right then he knew what it was to be empty and cold, and so he jumped off the roof and died with no soul.
Oh
They say
my
death takes you to a
gosh.
better place, but but I doubt it. After that, they killed his mother and never spoke about it.
No, bro. He took that shit to the grave, jumping off the roof, and then his mom still died after all of that. That's fucking disgusting, bro. Like, was she not in your life? I know she came home late. Like, bro, you seen her enough. Like, how could you live with yourself after that? I mean, he couldn't. He jumped off the roof, but fuck, dude. What the fuck is wrong with niggas? Oh, my God. I'm so glad I'm not about this lifestyle. Niggas is tweaking, thinking they're hard for doing shit like this.
Story that I'm telling is true, cause I was there with Billy Jacobs and I raped his mom too. And now
Bro!
Everywhere that I go, in fact, I'm sure he's standing among one of you at my shows. In every street cipher, listening to little thugs flow. He could be standing right next to you, and you wouldn't know. The devil grows inside the hearts of the selfish and wicked. White, brown, yellow, and black color is not restricted. You have a self-destructive destiny when you're inflicted, and you'll be one of God's children that fell from the top. There's no diversity because we're burning in the melting pot. So when the devil wants to dance with you, you better say never, because a dance with the devil might last you forever.
Fuck, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? He was in on that shit too? Bro. And then you made a song about it. You had to have done some time. You had, like, I don't. You got, oh my God, bro. Even if you turn yourself in and do the time, that is not enough to take that shit back. Dealing with the devil is going to last you forever, man. It's going to stay with you forever. Like, they got your soul already, bro. You are part of the problem. Bro, what the fuck? It just made my head hurt. I'm actually disgusted.
I'm so in love with you.